Yeah, you've disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky, rise for your blood. It's time for the latest episode of Steel Samurai. The moon. No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil Metsurike. Whoa! Yeah! The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Office. And probably stopping. Go for a little bit longer, but then we're probably gonna have to cut it. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate. That's what it was. Whoa, stop waving the broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people? Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? And what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, only 17. That's 17, see? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Ramps. Well, the Steel Samurai is over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Murder was the talk of town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. Going to pay the rent this month. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Stargazer, quiet! October 16th, 8:14. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Ring, ring. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! Hey, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! You mean the guy on the show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain in with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick, please, Nick. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Office. Is here watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found struck through the body. The police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, no, no! It's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over! Yes? Wright & Co. offices? What? Nick, it's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case! Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to go down or get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Do you want to investigate the case or just do some sightseeing? Money's on sightseeing. I don't have enough information to make a case yet. You don't have a clue what happened. No! We just don't have enough information. Favorite pot plant. Has been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it glow or grow, or she's perfecting her water torture technique. Poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. A nice day outside. Hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy, happily cleaning the room. Mia's desk. Actually, my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scary still is the thought that I have to read all of these. Yeah, it sounds accurate. Alright. Let's go down to the detention center. Probably have stopped there. I just realized. I will get a little into the next one just so we can see what's going to go on. October 16th, detention center, visitors room. That's a big dude. Huh? What's wrong, Maya? It's him. In the flesh. That really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. He definitely did it. Murder her at least once, maybe twice. Whoa. What do you say? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with the mask, I decided that I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want them to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. Much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. Wait a minute. This guy monitors the room of the visitor's room. He seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. Smile for the camera. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened? Yes, of course. It seemed like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 in that morning. There was a rehearsal schedule for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around, and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask, discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He'd been accidentally skewered with the Steel Samurai spear. Samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is? Nick! Did you say such a thing? I'm sorry. Sir, I apologize for my partner. He's new to this, and it's a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character of a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Old Tokyo. fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. No, Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Alibi? Now, where were you the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. I was sleeping the entire afternoon of some action. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! Willing to bet $10, she asks for autographs. Alright. Suddenly had the thought to check it out again, and boom. Suddenly I just needed to. October 16th. Global Studios. 8. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey, you there! You want in, you gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Use today. Something horrible happens and blah, 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 blah. Do lawyers not work? Like, I want to pause these and actually read these. It'd be close. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Use today. Main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Played the let me in meme. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's really funny. An overhead map of the studios. Right from the Yerazine area to the left is the actual film studios. Computer that runs the studio security camera. Hey, no touching! Right. Security guard station. The security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk there. I can see the computer that runs the security camera. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No? You were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow! This place has really gone downhill, you know. 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was. Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me about Mr. Willpowers? Not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in the many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Could I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. Got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts, enough to make you cry. Mission. Why are you certain Mr. Powers was the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. One person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place, and that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here as Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in. Lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. I don't think that's gonna sway her. Tensions. Hello? How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. About the security guard at the main gate of the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible! She called me suspicious looking. Yes. Actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. Sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. Let her see you stumble once, and she'll never let it on you. She's got some nerve. Do you think you could write a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Powers request. Document proving Will Powers' request for an return. I just hope this will get me security lady. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Hmm? Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Powers request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here toward the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one is allowed inside, pal. There were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick! Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Main gate. That's the other gate. The studio one's dressing room over here in the employee area, but of course. Those just 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Let's take a look. That's a problem. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? It's that confused detective! Hey, pal! You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey! If he's suppressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. Right, pal. All my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. I love this. The gumshoe, man. A little pushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, as detectives gotta get tired of standing around too, pal. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going into the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went the way. There's a number plate on the camera. It's ST1, Studio 1, 307. That must be the camera ID number. Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind? But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? Holding a sign in his hand. Right, Studio 1, left, Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too. Huh. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down all over the path. Oh, yeah. That way is kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's what Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. Entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. No. Sorry, cat. Hey, it's locked! Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. So how is your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Fudging hell. I hate when that happens. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was? That sounds? Oh yes, he was a great... He was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home. I do. What you're saying is you saw the picture but didn't bother to check the time that it was taken? That is a very important, crucial thing, lady. Global Studios, employee area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff! Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room! No one's here this soon. After the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Come on. Window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Oh, so expecting some cool theme stacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first. Door to the dressing room, it's not locked. Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir? What do you mean, find? Never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. The murder weapon, for crying out loud. Remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone's probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of these plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. Just had a burger. Yeah, and I have a second stomach for steaks. What? That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick! You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? Dressing room. This is the place, guys. October 16th, Global Studios. Dressing room. Ours' dressing room. So, this is where he was sleeping? Or at least where he claims he was sleeping? No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. Hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Time to take a look around. Like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. There's some regular suits among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of those costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. A bunch of snacks on the table. Give these to the employees. Tea and cookies. Nick! I'm hungry! Just had a burger! Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets! How many stomachs does this girl have? This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! Play key card. Powers'. The Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. I mean borrow. Employees, grants entry into 1. Definitely put that in our court record that we snagged that, right guys? Totally legal, totally legal. They always have mirrors in the like this in dressing room. See, my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Vast array of cosmetics here. Ooh! This is the wig he used in the Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. Samurai. I mean, I guess it's a kid's show, so it makes sense. Get this. I wonder what else is in Powers' bag. Stop that! My partner, the thief and drain. Wee area? Signed by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room. This. I just realized I didn't bother to try seeing if I could. Alright. Entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this keycard we borrowed from the dressing room would work. Beep! It opened. Alright, we're in! Way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Don't mind us, Gumshoe. October 16th, Studio 1. What is it? So quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? The white tape. It's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. Steel Samurai killed him. Murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick. Take a look at that! One of those black and white boards that they clap at the start of filming. And look! A megaphone! A real-life megaphone! Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more troubled than I thought. You know, Nick, normal people would be at least mildly excited to be. What's this? It's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during the filming. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Wow, look at the camera! this costs a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you! No touching that. Oh, girl. Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm the assistant here. I help with the props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers, WP. I get that. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us. Let me... Really, I can't check that. Look! A ladder! That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? Need to stop judging things based on how a narrow-minded cultural substantic. Right, sorry. Out there. Wow, look at the camera! It must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's... Wait, why is she doing that again? Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course! That's the mountain! Neo Fujiyama! Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? You even see Mount Fuji from there? Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo old Tokyo. Oh, right. Difference. Rounds. Let me talk to Penny. The day of the crime. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio's isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Powers? Did you know that Mr. Will Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. We're getting confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. WP was the only one who came to the studio, and he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead. Well, I don't know about that day, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed him? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than... No, thanks! That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. It doesn't cut it in the witness testimony. Nick, what do we do? What about that security woman? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Gate. Over 16th, Global Studios, main gate. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And estimated time Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers is the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here today, or that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were watching the whole time? Yeah? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in the studio. Her. Not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, instead of tomorrow saying that another thing, know a thing or two about respecting, say shame on something. Grrr! She just... Okay, she left. Well, Nick, it's our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. She recovers from that situation way too quick. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick! Maybe we can see the photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Try it! Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see. First I need the date of the murder. Turn on 1 p.m. that day. When the security lady arrived at the guard station. 07? There. Entered. Aha! Found out the data for that day. Let's see what we get. Huh? How's this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Huh? Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th. 2 p.m. Oh, I know, right, Todd? How you doing? Photo number 2. So, you're saying that half an hour before the murder, he showed up at the thing? What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day? Yep, that's the only one in the computer. Hours photo added to the court record? Yeah, if you take a look at this photo, they're dragging the freaking pant legs. Could anybody believe that this was freaking Powers? Hey, Nick! Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right. We'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? Never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. You could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady? Look at those pant legs! Lies, I tell you. Lies.